Alright, so anyways, today we are out and about on the streets, uh, roaming, you know, getting some fresh air. And anyways, we had gotten a question sent in to us by a woman named Lisa in Minnesota. And she says, Ajax, here's my problem. Um, I believe that I'm relatively hot, and she sent me a picture of herself. And yeah, Lisa, you're hot. You know, no doubt about that. And she says, "Here's a picture of my husband, and uh, Lisa, your husband should be grateful that you even give him the time of day, because when I looked at the two of you guys, I'm thinking to myself, he either has a really big dick or a really good bank account, because you're pretty fucking hot." Now, Lisa's concern is that apparently, as hot as she is, and she allegedly provides sex to her husband, 5 to 6 times a week, which to me that's pretty goddamn good. Um, Apparently, he's still fucking around, and rumor on the street is that he is flirting with women, acting inappropriately with other women, and I guess Lisa lives in a small town up in Minnesota, and it's a relatively small community, and shit's getting back to her, and it's just a bad scene. Um, so, before we go much further, I know that you're looking at my shirt here and you're saying, "What the fuck is this guy wearing?" He's on the internet and he's got this bullshit shirt on. This is my housework shirt. That means that today, Ajax, after I get done doing this video, I will be doing some yard work and some fucking household chores. So I'm on my way to Home Depot, get some shit. Don't fuck with me. I don't have time for it. But anyways, let's get back to Lisa's concerns. So Lisa says, what's wrong? I'm hot. I'm giving my husband plenty of sex. Well, Lisa, let me explain to you like this, and I'm sorry to have to be the bearer of bad news for you, but this is the truth. It has nothing to do with you. It has absolutely nothing to do with you whatsoever. Um, it's a dick thing. 9 out of 10 men are slaves to their dicks, and you can be super hot, which I saw your photo. You are hot, and you could, in your mind, be providing sex 5 to 6 times a week, but it's still a dick thing. So even another woman walks by and she's hot, or maybe not even hot, but her persona, her aura might be, man, I look like shit today. But anyways, uh, she may be, giving off that scent, like, hey, I want to fuck. And the majority of men, there's some out there that won't, but for the majority of the time, a guy will take a quick, easy shot, easy. It's just like getting your oil changed at a Jiffy Lube. You roll in, bada bing, bada bang, you get your filter changed, you get new fluids dropped in, and you're back out on the road. Doesn't mean that you don't care about your primary car care maintenance person. It just means that you needed a quick oil change. So, Lisa, what you first have to do is you have to remove yourself from the equation and not take this as a personal attack on you. This is strictly a dick thing. It's just because men have dicks and we just like to fuck. Now, you say that you're providing your husband with sex 5 to 6 times a week. Well, here's the thing. Some women really like to fuck. Some women just love it. I mean, they get on a dick and they just fucking, they basically dislocate the guy's cock because they are just grinding and fucking humping and pumping and just trying to fucking break the goddamn dick off. If you're providing that type of sex 5 to 6 times a week, then there is some form of issue with your husband. But if some women who, in their mind, they're providing sex 5 to 6 times a week, and they basically just, they lay on their back, they let their husband pump them, maybe they'll flip over and let them hit you from the back doing a doggy. but there's really no passion there. There's no freaky shit there. And for people who've been in a relationship for a certain amount of time, like myself, um, you can flip that shit any way you want, but after you've hit it a couple of thousand times, it's the same old fucking crackers, you know? So, don't be misleading to yourself or others saying, hey, I'm providing sex 5, 6 times a week, because if you're just basically, a new form of masturbation, you're really not providing shit. You're just a new form of masturbation. Um, so, bottom line here is, I don't necessarily know if I answered your question, and as I've said thousands of times before, I don't necessarily answer questions. I address them. Your husband is fucking or wants to fuck because he's a male. You are hot. You're hotter than your husband deserves. You should just dump his fucking ass. Take him to court. This is America. Fucking take him to court. Fucking jerk his ass for half of his shit. Get the house. Get the kids. Get half of his fucking money. Make him sell whatever toys he has. Go out and get yourself a big fucking strong cock. Get fucked a good couple times. And, if the guy thinks, he's going to cheat on you, well then, kick him to the curb. Oh, one last thing in closing. Even though you're hot, it's like anything else in life. Once a person is with a hot person, after about 6 months to a year, they still know you're hot, but now you're the norm for them. So it's just like with corporate America. Corporate America come in and they'll say, hey, Billy Bob, you did excellent. You did 100% in everything that we've asked you to do. We're going to have to notch that bar a little higher and see if we can eke more out of you. So when a guy is dating a really hot chick, after it's become commonplace for him, now he's got to say to himself, okay, can I get something hotter? So take that in consideration as well. Everybody else, keep on with the keeping on. Keep the questions, concerns, comments, ridicule, whatever you want to send me to Ask Ajax Anything at yahoo.com. It's early. Fuck, it's early. And I'll see you when I see you, Slick.